Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today, we are looking at Representative Aaron Bean, who is the representative for the 4th District of Florida, which is the northeasternmost section of Florida and encompasses pretty much the majority of Jacksonville. Now, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by John Rutherford, who he replaced through redistricting. Now, let's go ahead and look at who Bean is as an individual. He was born in Fernandina Beach, Florida on January 25th, 1967. Graduated from Fernandina Beach High School in Fernandina Beach, Florida in 1985. Earned a Bachelor of Science from Jacksonville University in Jacksonville, Florida in 1989. Has been an auctioneer, a business owner, a development advisor, a bank president, the Fernandina Beach, Florida City Commissioner 1996 to 1999, Mayor of Fernandina Beach, Florida 1997 to 1999, member of the Florida State House of Representatives 2000 to 2008, member of the Florida State Senate 2012 to 2022, President pro tempore of the Florida State Senate 2020 to 2022, before being elected as a Republican to the 118th and the following Congress. So he is in term 2. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Ways and Means, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Oversight, the Subcommittee on Social Security, and the Subcommittee on Work and Welfare. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors over this last cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Apollo Global Management. And they are an American asset management firm that primarily invests in alternative assets that, as of 2022, had $548 billion of assets under management, including $392 billion invested in credit, including mezzanine capital, hedge funds, non-performing loans, and collateralized loan obligations, $99 billion invested in private equity, and $46.2 billion invested in real assets, including real estate and infrastructure. The company invests money on behalf of pension funds, financial endowments, and sovereign wealth funds, as well as other institutional and individual investors. It was founded in 1990 by Leon Black, Josh Harris, and Mark Rowan, former investment bankers at the defunct Drexel Burnham Lambert, and it is headquartered in New York City with offices across North America, Europe, and Asia. Founder and CEO Leon Black resigned as CEO in 2021 in the wake of sexual misconduct allegations and revelations that he had paid $158 million to Jeffrey Epstein. Altogether, it has donated $21,000, and once again, that's Apollo Global Management. Next, at number 2, we have, oh boy, AIPAC. The American Israel Public Affairs Committee, which is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying groups, and has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the country. It was founded in 1954 by a lobbyist for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, and only became a powerful organization during its peak of influence in the 1980s. 2002 expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 the Iraq War was defended at AIPAC events. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. It bribes both parties and is an evil organization. Altogether, it has donated $20,374, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 3, we have American Dental Association. And it is an American professional dental association that was established in 1859 with over 159,000 current members, and is the world's largest and oldest national dental association, and lobbies on behalf of the American dental profession and provides dental accreditation and publishes the Journal of American Dental Association and the Journal of American Dental Association Foundational Science. Part of its lobbying efforts, it has sought to restrict non-dentists, such as dental hygienists and dental therapists, from providing basic dental care, and has played an important role in blocking the inclusion of dental coverage in Medicare, and has expressed opposition to the opening of new dental schools or to increasing the number of dentists in the U.S., even as the U.S. trains almost half as many dental students relative to the population in the 2000s as it did in the 1980s. It is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's the American Dental Association. Next, at number 4, we have the National Air Traffic Controllers Association, and they are a labor union in the U.S. that is affiliated with the AFL-CIO and is the exclusive bargaining representative for air traffic controllers employed by the Federal Aviation Administration, and represents a range of workers related to the air traffic control industry and the FAA itself. It was certified on June 19, 1987 and formed to replace the Professional Air Traffic Controllers Organization, which had been decertified following the well-known 1981 air traffic controller strike. The NATCA promised to never condone an illegal strike, but does actively pressure Congress and the FAA to hire more controllers and to accelerate the installation of advanced air traffic control systems. Under the Federal Aviation Reauthorization Act in 1996, its ability to bargain collectively with the FAA for wages and personnel matters was codified. Internationally, the NATCA is affiliated with the International Federation of Air Traffic Controllers. Um, it is headquartered in Washington, D.C., and altogether it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Air Traffic Controllers Association. And finally, in fifth, we have the National Association of Realtors, which is an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that, as of December 2023, had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential and commercial real estate industries. The organization holds a U.S. trademark over the term realtor and functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage, and is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and was founded in 1908. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors over this last cycle. At the top, number 1, Retired, who altogether have donated $133,029. Next is Lobbyist, who altogether have donated $102,750. Next, at number 3, we have Real Estate, who altogether have donated $94,452. Next, at number 4, we have Health Professionals, who altogether have donated $89,700. And finally, in 5th, is Leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $79,000. Now, let's look at all the donors at a glance. Apollo Global Management, ooh. APAC, boo, suck. American Dental Association, oh, okay, fine. National Air Traffic Controllers, good, great. National Association of Realtors, okay. Industry-wise, Retired, absolutely wonderful. Lobbyists, boo, suck. Real Estate, oh. Health Professionals, okay, good. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Yeah, overall, the donors, Apollo and APAC suck balls. After that, not too bad. Trade associations and unions, well, that's perfectly fine. Industry-wise, get rid of the lobbyists and leadership PACs. It's pretty decent. Again, not a big fan of real estate, but there's actually something supposedly they contribute. I still say, ooh. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Aaron Bean, who is the representative for the 4th District of Florida. But, as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.